for you guys, we got a video somebody requested on IG. I can't remember your name, but you requested it. He wanted to know how we do the fuel systems on the third gens. So like, that's not being recorded for everything. We're just gonna do, like, we did the brakes on recording to show you how to. So now we're gonna do the fuel system. Okay, they run a 340 automotive, and we run a Corvette filter right at the end of the sender. And from the sender, we're gonna put a -6 that gonna go to the, we do -8s, but we did a -6 on this car. He's a stock 6.0, so he doesn't need that much fuel system. So from here it's gonna be a -6 going all the way to the fuel rail, and that's about it. When you mount this separate from the sender, you're gonna have to run the -6 to the fuel rail and run two -6, 3/8 and a 5/16 towards the sender, if you don't run it, the filter here at the sender. So now we're gonna install the sender to the tank. Okay. You see, and there, it's pretty clean. Has a little, not that much. It's pretty, really clean. You can't really see it, but Bad Boy's gonna install that. Hold on, he has to put that on there, but let me help him. I'll bring it back in. We pause it because we had to put the filter, not the filter, but the gasket and the locking ring. Okay. Right here, you gotta be careful not to fuck up the sender and the sock. Oh shit, what I'm fucking recording? I'm recording over there. But this is the level for the fuel and your sock. Do not fuck up those two while you're going in. So it goes in, and that's about it. The rest of it just falls in. Straight in.
Oh, yeah, it's stuck on something.
There she goes. All the wires in. Hold on. Let me fix that.
It's stuck on the thing, on the wire.
Okay. Over the tank, there you go. It has some grooves where the sender goes onto the tank. It might get a little bit distorted because we was working on the line, so it's a little bit bending. We'll get the shit back into place. Let me help them and I'll bring it back. It has some locks right there on each one. You want the locks to go in. Make sure this motherfucker is even all around. And that's it. Okay. See what I mean by the lines are a little bit messed up. All you have to do is rebend them what you want them to be. And that's about it. That's gonna be it on the tank. You make sure this motherfucker goes in evenly. Tap it in a little bit at a time. Make sure the fucking seals is on there and tight. And that's about it. We tested the pump before it went in. Everything working. So now it goes. All right, this is what you need.
What? These put them in here?
It's a 6 to a 3/8. So what you're gonna do with this, it goes here into this. Once you hear it click, you're good. And then give it a tug. make sure, because once you let it click and you leave it up, the fuel will come out. It will leak. You have to give it the tug, or once you get the car like you start priming the fuel, just give it a wiggle. Make sure the seal inside is nice and tight, and it will leak a little bit, but then it will seal itself. Just give it a tug, wiggles, everything, just to make sure that motherfucker's closed. It's sealed. All right, tanks in. Where? Tanks in. Fat ass Yogi right there. Say hi, Yogi. Hi. Okay. He helped us put the tank. 2 straps. It goes in. The tank is empty. Probably got like a bucket in there of gas. Sometimes they line up straight, and sometimes they don't. Like this one has a little bit of angle to it. That's fine. Instead of putting a straight, I put a 45. So the 45 goes in like this, and the hose can be tied down like that. Like that, you don't put too much stress on this one. If you put a straight, it's gonna go this way, and then when you zip tie it, it's gonna push it, and you don't put too much stress on this shit. So you put the 45, and you start zip tying it further back, something like that. And we're gonna take it all the way to the front. And the front, I'm gonna put a 90, but we don't have the fitting for the fuel rail. But I'm gonna show you how to put the hose to the end, the simple way, without no fucking vise, without no nothing. So I'm gonna show you that, guys. Wrong button. So this is a 90 fittings. 90 fittings. This is from Amazon. I ordered the kit from Amazon. It comes with the fuel line and the fittings for like 80 bucks, I believe. You can get them up to -10, I believe. I use them in 800 horsepower cars, all type of fucking setups. What you do is just right there. You want to bring that up right to the top. Okay, everybody say what kind of lube you use. Best lube you can use is spit. So just load it up with spit. Spit on both. That's the best. And that's it. You see how it went all the way in without no fucking tools. See? Almost all the way in. I'm just gonna torque it with the... Give me 219s. Huh? 219s.
You already had them outside, or?
On top of all the llaves. On top of the llaves. 219s. We're just gonna torque it, make sure it's flat. Just 219s. You just want to close that gap. Once it closed, once it's closed, give it a quarter. And that's it. No vise, no tools, no damages. Sup? And that's it. Yeah, fucking last night. And that's it. Right there. And it comes with 2 straights, no, 4 straights, 2 180s, 2 45s, and 2 90s. And it comes with a 20 feet of line. So even if you're doing a return like further up to the car, you still have enough line to do the whole car with 20 feet. I think they got like a 25 feet and 100 feet. But if you need that much fucking line, you're doing a whole lot of shit. Probably you're doing a fucking aftermarket regulator instead of the Corvette filter. So that would be, oh no, let me show you the front end so we can cut this video. Now you're on top of the engine, it will go something like that. The thing is, they send the wrong quick disconnect. This, oh shit, lost it. But they send a 5/16 instead of a 3/8. You need a 3/8 to go here, and then the fucking 90 will go to your quick disconnect like that. And then this will go in the back of the motor, away from heat, away from everything. And the quick disconnect. What you do is just twist this off. You plug that in there, you plug it in, and then this goes here like that, so it will be like that. But they send a 5/16 instead of a 3/8. So the 3/8 is in the mail. We just don't have it now to complete the video, but that will be the end of this video. And that's how you do a fucking a quick AN fuel system on the third gen. That'll be the quickest and simplest and fastest. Now if you're doing a fucking aftermarket regulator, you have to put the regulator here, and you got to run 2 hoses all the way to the tank, and then you do your one to the rail, one to the feed, one to the return. So that's how it works with the regulator. But you probably gonna have to buy 100 probably like 40 feet of hose, just so you can be in the safe side. And you will do it with the same fittings. But remember, they sell it in 6, 8, and 10. I believe 12, but I'm not sure, because I used all 3 of them before, and it's the same quality. You don't have to buy the expensive shit if you're doing like basic shit. I run it on 800 horsepower to the wheel cars, and there's no failure, no problem. The thing is, you have to know how to use them. They have to fucking, these shits have to go in smooth. If you hear any grinding, any shit, oh, fucking lost it again. But if you hear any grinding as you tighten it down, then go ahead and stop and get another fitting. Because sometimes, you know, the machining is a little bit off and shit like that, and it will cause a leak further down. But make sure that fitting that failed to this fitting, it goes in smooth. And this when you make this fitting, make sure this fitting to that connector is smooth. You saw how I did it by hand. It went all the way almost to the end smooth. That's what you want, and that's what you're gonna have a safe fitting. But this fitting, it failed, you know, it has a little chip, but you want it to go in smooth. No grinding, so smooth like that. See, no grinding, and that's it. Once you bottom out, give it a fucking quarter turn, and that's it. Do not go past a quarter turn. That's when you fuck up the seals, and that should go like that. But remember, this is a 5/16, but it will go in like that, so the fuel line will go in like that. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.